Hey everyone, I got the bass out again today and I'm going to be jamming along to one of my favorite bass players, Steve Harris. This one is an early Iron Maiden song, one of the first ones I learned as I was learning the bass. It's Wrathchild, it's off the Killers album, I think it came out in 1981. Let me go ahead and play through it and I'll talk about it in a little bit. That one there. All right, there it was. Iron Maiden, Wrathchild. That one, man, that goes way back to when I first started playing the bass and playing along to the Iron Maiden tracks. And that's just one of the many big influences on my early playing that there was. I was in a band back then. We had a female singer that was doing that. We would actually open up with the Ides of March into Wrathchild. And those early Maiden albums, man, you can't discount them with Paul Di'Anno on the vocals. I love the Bruce Dickinson stuff, no doubt about it. But the Paul Di'Anno stuff, I mean, the first album, Iron Maiden, and their second release, Killers, which this came off of, they have some really good tracks on there that don't get a lot of attention because they weren't maybe as commercially popular as the stuff like when Number of the Beast came out, Peace of Mind, and Power Slave, Somewhere in Time, and all of the later Iron Maiden stuff. But man, if you want to talk about awesome tracks with Paul Di'Anno on the vocals that set the stage for Iron Maiden's success along the years, you've got Remember Tomorrow, Running Free, Phantom of the Opera, Strange World off their first album, one of my favorite all-time Iron Maiden tracks. The song Iron Maiden, and then you get into the Killers album and you just got a lot of awesome tracks too, with Ides of March and Wrathchild and Killers and Murders in the Rue Morgue and all of that. Anyway, this is a song that I will be doing with an upcoming band camp that's coming out. Again, I'm going to be attending another band camp where I get to jam with the full band, the full current lineup of Queensryche right now, which is going to be awesome. And I'm going to be jamming with George Lynch from Dokken and Lynch Mob. Going to be jamming with Pat Travers, an old classic blues guy that kind of set the stage for a lot of the 80s bands. It was a huge influence on a lot of the bands that influenced me. And then also Jason Bonham on the drums, the great late John Bonham's son, Jason Bonham. And there's just a lot of great history there. I'll be doing another one of those camps. And this is one, what they do is they get you together with other musicians and you get to jam with the celebrity bands. So I'm going to be grouped together with a bunch of guys, and we're going to come up with a set list and play some songs. We chose Wrathchild for one of them. I'm super stoked we did. And it's just a cool experience to be able to get there and do that. We're also going to have counselors that are in the room and gearing us up and helping us get our set list together. Being like the fifth year, the sixth year, another band member listening, saying what songs or giving us pointers and tips. And I believe our counselor is going to be Vinny Appice, the drummer for Ronnie James Dio and the drummer for Black Sabbath. And I was going through some old stuff the other day and I found this. Speaking of my early years, this was a patch that they gave out at the concerts. This is from way back then, the Mob Rules. Syracuse, New York. I was at this show. I believe a band called Doc Holliday opened up for me. Check it out in the back. The Lost Horizon. Good for one drink at the Lost Horizon afterwards. This is when arena rock was alive and well and kicking ass. And I went to so many concerts back then, man. It was just awesome. Anyway, I save a lot of this commentary for after I play the song. For those that don't want to listen to it, they can just click out of it. But I like telling a little bit of rock and roll history, a little bit about my past, a little bit about my influences and all that growing up, and getting into rock and roll and the path that I went down that really led me right here to today, to jamming with the people that I get to jam with now. Anyway, I'm going to be coming at you with another tune real soon. Got a lot of great ones coming up. I'm going to be doing some Black Sabbath, Mob Rules, the Heaven and Hell stuff. And I will be checking in with you soon. Thanks for tuning in. If you haven't already subscribed, please go ahead and do so. I would really appreciate that. Help the channel grow a little bit. Otherwise, have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.